How did your exams go yesterday? What do you think you'll get? No idea. Was it easy though? Easy? Tough? Well, I wasn't particularly stuck on anything. Well, I guess I did alright. Ha! Way to go, smart guy. Yeah, that means a great deal coming from you. Coming from the top scorer in the entire school, to be specific. He's just making fun of me. But it's not like I do bad in school. I can comfortably maintain above average grades. So which courses are you planning to take? Have you even thought about that yet? Nah, not yet. I'm fine with anything though, as long as it has nothing to do with robots or engineering. Hey, come on, there you go talking nonsense again. You already know how massive the robotics industry is. You'll be set for life enjoying six-figure salaries. It truly is the way to live. Life isn't all about money, you know. Yeah, I'm just saying that because you want to avoid anything related to robots. I was found out almost immediately. Damn it, and I thought I sounded a little cool there too. Anyway, I'm not good with robots, so I don't plan on going down that road. You're such a stubborn idiot. Putting that aside, when are you gonna introduce me to her? To who? Like, come on. You know, your android. The one you found the other day? Oh, you're talking about Lucy. Oh, what's with that pretty name? You must have taken a liking to her. That's the name she came with. I didn't give it to her. Okay. But you really need to show me. I don't have any time for that. You won't find her interesting anyway. Yeah, he will find us interesting, yeah. I think it will be quite opposite. Didn't you tell me that she's the brand new model? She must be loaded with features. Maybe I will get to see something new. Oh yeah. Lucy figure appears in mind. I wonder if she really does have any of those features he's asking for. He's probably just be disappointed once he sees her airhead idiot. Wait, no. If it's Dr. Gears we're talking about, he might actually like that side of her. Yeah, usually androids are not airhead idiots. So... And no is a no. Just give up already. Come on. We already told our father that this guy bought this hair for us, so... What did we ask him? It's such a pain in the ass. Ignore me, I leave the school grounds. He's going to follow us or something. When I look back, I noticed that Dr. Gears was trailing behind me. I knew it. I decided to leave him be. It's not like he's actually going to follow me to the way home. Oh yeah, he is. He's definitely going to. But then I suddenly stopped in my tracks. Oh, why are you out? Are you like shopping? At first, I'd assume my eyes were failing me. We are just outside of school. There's no way she would be here. It has to be a different person, no, a different robot with similar appearance. That's what I thought. Master! Yeah. Why are you here? I assume like she's doing like actually shopping or something. But as soon as she opened her mouth, all my suspicions were confirmed. She starts running towards me. Without sparing as much as a single glance, I pretend not to notice her and continue walking. Master! Quit making a racket, will you? Hey, doesn't it look like someone's coming towards us? You're just imagining things again. Really? Yeah. Master! Yeah, she's not going to give up. I'm almost positive that she's calling out to us. Do you know her by any chance? No, it's probably someone else. Wow. I feigned ignorance until the very last moment. However, it was all for naught. Those eventually catch up to me. I have no choice but to stop walking. She's sweating like crazy as a robot. She can't get any more real. Can she get any more real? Hey, now, how can you be so dense? If I ignore you on purpose, you're supposed to play along. She's tilting her head again. I shake my head warningly. I didn't want to be seen with an android in public. But she's obviously incapable of understanding something so subtle. Why are you here anyway? And the guy who's like... just loving androids and stuff, like, didn't even recognize an android, so... I think you're safe in public, you know? Like, from distance, no one will see this. Aren't you supposed to be waiting in front of the house? You're wrong, in fact. It's very opposite. You don't need to come out this far. Just wait at me next time. No buts. Shish. Just don't ever show up here again. She looks pretty disappointed. Meanwhile, Dr. Gears is drooling in excitement. Yeah, okay. Now he realized it's android. Oh, maybe not. Hey, who is this? Is this an android? Yep. Okay, he knows. The android? He seems to have noticed the code on her mind reef. And the object attached to her ear. Yeah, okay. Yep. I finally gave up and decided to introduce my android. This is Lucy Valentine, also known as PIM-001. I don't know much else other than she's a new model. And since she's not store-bought, I don't have the manuals. Dr. Gears approached Lucy at once and starts poking around everywhere. Wow. 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 What is it? Yeah, unfortunately. Who do you think you are? To be saying something like that. Her face pulls up in anger. Meanwhile, Dr. Gears is still exclaiming in amazement. Whoa, all these different facial expressions. Is she really an android? Looks like a real person. Well, yeah, I was also surprised at first. I can believe how far technology has advanced. The name's Big Dusan. That's your real name? I'm still going to call you Dr. Gears. This is the happiest day of my life since that one time I won the 5th place in the lottery. Wow. Sure. You sounds pretty insignificant. What with a Big Dusan anyway? Hey, at least remember your friend's name. Considering how long we've known each other. Huh? I thought your name was Dr. Gears? Alright. Enough with the jokes. Well, your wish finally come true. What do you think? Isn't that obvious? She's the best. Hey, robot lady. Did you say your name's Lucy? Oh man, what a beautiful model. What kind of android are you? A domestic type? Do you know how to eat? Yep. Then, do you know how to cry? Okay. Can simulate crying. Oh, then you can do something like a rocket punch? Okay, I don't know where that came from. Been watching too much television, I'm sure. Wait, what? Wait, what? Say what? What kind of purpose does that serve? Okay, that was unexpected. Oh wow. Wow, she can even be bodyguard, really? Alright, I guess I'm all set for an alien invasion. Her creator is either genius or an utter nutcase, probably both. But to be fair, there are weirder shows out there which involve saving the universe with the card games or idol singers. Oh my god. Really, we're doing references like this? Maybe I shouldn't be surprised about something like a futuristic robot shooting laser beams out of its eyes. Okay, well, anything else? Uh-huh. Okay. Impersonations? Okay. Huh, that sounds pretty fun to watch. Show me something right now. First, how about a secretary cheering for the boss at the golf course? Okay. Okay, not bad, not bad. And how about a drunk woman at the mixer? Wow. Next up, Marie Antoinette. What the hell? What is this? Now, how about the kid detective with an adult intelligence? Wow, this is just a reference to Detective Conan, isn't it? Oh my god, it definitely is. I never like watched much of Detective Conan. I found out about Detective Conan very late in general, so I watched like some episodes of like early season, I think like season 1 or something, and I never got like far, but like I know like in general like the story or something, you know. You sure you've got the right show? Let's just move on, I suppose. I think like he's actually like, yeah, like his girlfriend or something. That was her name. Like it started with me and ended with Ki, but I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly, but I think like it's directly referencing Conan. Let's just move on, I suppose. A woman laugh for peanuts. What the hell? Lucy began pointing her finger at everyone. A female college student about to fail a class. Oh my god. Yeah, this guy doing this with androids in his home all the time. 100%. Jesus. We just added the plaster. Okay. Yep. That's enough. How much longer are you gonna go on? Does she have no sense of shame? Why don't you take a wild guess? Wow. That doesn't really sound like a healthy place to grow up in. Well, judging by how Lucy's personality turned out, let's just say that the people in the lab might be a tad eccentric. Hey, what's the problem? I was having a good time. Not me. It might be fun when you stoop down to his level. Anyway, you're satisfied, right? I'll be taking her home now. Huh? What's the rush? I wanted to stay with her a little longer. You wouldn't understand the excitement of getting your hands on the latest product on the market. Since you can see her every day, that's an awfully specific way to be jealous. Although I'm not sure if I really get what he's on about. Well, I'll be going home now. See ya. Hey, don't be that. Let me come along with you. Hey, hey, hey. I just ignore him and break into a mud sprint. I run as hard as I can while holding onto Lucy's arm. I can still feel the warmth of a person in my hand. Okay. I don't know how long I've been running for. I no longer see anyone following behind me. I let go of Lucy's arm and catch my breath. Whew. Okay. Lucy herself doesn't appear to be too worn out. She takes out the handkerchief and carefully wipes down my forehead. She's also so well prepared. The handkerchief is giving off Lucy's scent. There's fragrance of her perfume. I try to divert my attention away from it. I'm so tired. She sounds worried. It feels as if I've just run a marathon. I can't believe I'm already this exhausted from running a few meters. That's proof that I'm out of shape. It can be helped because I'm not very athletic in the first place. I just sit around in the shades during gym classes anyway. I take some time to catch my breath. And somehow, you just walking made her out of breath. Trying to catch up to you. How is that possible? I still do feel better after a few moments. What is it? Why exactly do you think I ran away in the first place? Okay. What? Whatever. You. It was because of you. I wonder where she's finding this sort of information. Is she... If she has a favorite feature, I would like to update it for her. Say. Did you know you could probably pass off as an actual person if you just remove the coat in your stomach and the strange thing on your ear? Yep, pretty much. Yeah. So long as you stop being so weird. No, you definitely are. I just thought of something funny. I came up with a small lie to make her stop pouting. I'm surprised that she hasn't realized it herself. Speaking of which, I can't... you take that... Speaking of which, can you take off that thing, whatever is on your ear? Yeah, that's what I figured. It would be problematic if there wasn't a way to tell humans and androids apart. I imagine robots like Lucy running amok in our society. There would be mass confusion and chaos. Read Stella. Seriously. What is it? Okay. Interesting. You want to stop by somewhere. Oh my god, so it is happening what I thought like could like work out for like electricity bills and stuff. Okay, so not like free electricity, but she get paid, so she can like pay for her own like you know, electricity and be in the house actually. Okay, yeah, so she's working as a part-timer in the repair shop. Yep. Yep, part-time pay? What do you mean? You work somewhere? Yeah. A shop you can be talking about. That place with the weird guy. Yeah, okay. But weird, she knew exactly who I was referring to. Let's have a moment of silence for the repairman. He'll love it. Yeah, okay. Good. So they actually took the optimal solution that I thought about. That was Lucy who figured this out though, not the main character. Why would you bother working in the first place? Okay. Yeah. I want to ask you something. What my father said about paying the bills, that's still in your mind, isn't it? Yeah. It definitely is, just look at your face. What are you, a politician? Wow. I won't get angry, so be honest. Yeah. Are you an idiot? That doesn't apply to you. I'm just trying to knock some sense into you. It's the same logic as hitting the old television to make it work. Yeah. That's because you keep telling me all those stupid things. I mean, she's right. What do you mean? Like... God damn it. This guy. My father was just saying that on the whim. Why would you care about something like that? Really? You really think that was just on the whim? I think that was like pretty serious threat. Like, and even you said like you will pay for it, and I bet like your father like is going to be like, oh, like at the end of the month, hey, pay up. You want the Android? You pay for it. 100%. Like this guy seems to be the one that would do this. Can we just make excuses to yell at us? I don't think so. Don't you know they're on a fasting fury of cognitive dissonance? The fuck? Now Lucy. Great. I can never get used to how fast you can search anything on the go. So yeah, what my father has been saying is not necessarily the truth. Not necessary, but also not necessarily a lie. So it's just his emotions getting the better of him. What I'm trying to say is that the electricity bill is actually none of our concern. I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think so. Like, they're going to bite this. Lucy let out a small sigh. So don't sweat the small stuff. I think in case if we are going to be in emergency, we can take her to the Dr. Gear house and recharge her there. Probably, like he's going to actually allow this probably. There's no need for you to get a job. Yeah. Even though I'm telling you not to. Yeah, like what's the problem? This robot refuses to listen to its master. You never said it's an order. If she really want to help me, at least she could do is obey. Ah, so annoying. Go do whatever you want then. Yeah. I'll spit out the words as I move along. Yeah, he's like annoyed, but at the same time he's like not giving orders per se. They're having like very like almost human-like interactions for most time. When we walked into the shop, the owner was already busy with another guest. Welcome. Oh, it's you again. I can see that you treat your customers well as usual. Why don't you pay up if you want some sort of special treatment? Okay. Hi. Is this guy going to recognize her or something? I should get going now. But you just got here. Let's have a drink after I'm done. I have some business to take care of, so maybe next time. I guess it can be helped. Alright, see you later then. Yeah. The man never once took his off Lucy once he left. Okay, yeah. So this is a problem. he's like one of the researchers or something. That's a problem. Like, yeah, like, if she, like, is out of house, like, sooner or later she would be find out. After making sure that he was gone, I asked her a permanent question. Who was that? Friend of mine, who runs a robot shop in another town. Okay, sure. Well, he looked like an asshole though. He's planning to expand his business here, so he was asking if I'd be willing to work for him. That's good. Congratulations on becoming a professional engineer. What's next? Building a dispenser? Ah, very funny kid. Who said I accepted? I'm not giving up this quiet, relaxing life just yet. I can have this. You can have this all. You can have this. He tossed me a sheet of paper that reads Robot Shop Zirial Net, new location grand opening. In a futuristic mechanical font. Okay, what's this? A flyer? That's from the guy you just saw. When I look at you, I can sort of see your future, you know. You look like you'll probably end up unemployed or homeless when you grow up. Wow. That's why I'm looking out for a kid. Keep the flyer and tell the guy that I send you if you ever need a job. Aren't you grateful? Throw away or keep the flyer? Okay. You're going to keep the flyer. Like, why not, you know? Let's just keep it. Sure. Thank you, I will use it if I ever run out of toilet paper. Of course, that's the answer. Come on, just try calling him. We'll get some parts for cheap, who knows. It doesn't seem like I will never need it, but I decided to keep it for now. Yeah, like, why not? You know? I don't trust how this guy looks and stuff, but... Oh, the butterfly effect. Wait, what? Why we have... What? Why is butterfly effect? Okay, the repairman is performing a routine maintenance on Lucy. I've been sitting here for an around half an hour, listening to the two chatter away. Okay, so they're doing like actually maintenance. They seem to have agreed on trading Lucy part-time pay for her regular maintenance. Oh, okay. Sure. Shortly after the season's finished, so we are not going to pay up for electricity with this anymore, I guess. With no other business, we decide to head back. On the way out, I casually tossed the repairman a question. Is the same one I asked Dr. Gears. Do you believe that robots have feelings? Huh? He gives me a blank stare. It forms into a serious look. Why do you ask? Well, look at Lucy. No reason. It just came to me. He continues to stare at me for a while, like he's trying to read my mind. He looks as if he understands what I'm thinking. Well, since you've been spending so much time with Lucy, I suppose I understand why you'd be perplexed. It's not natural you'd be wondering about that. So, what do you think? Do androids have feelings? They are imitations. Imitations. Not the real deal. Lucy's feelings are not genuine. She's a little different from other androids. She can do almost anything a real person can do. Thinking and experiencing on her own, then reacting. Getting angry, sad or happy. But in the end, they are nothing but imitations. It'll be inaccurate to say that they are her own true feelings. Yeah, pretty much what we said to her as well before. But at the same time, she's extremely close to the real thing, yep. She's a fake piece of diamond that even professionals can tell apart. A near-perfect replica. But real diamonds have an astronomically high value. On the other hand, a fake one won't even surpass the value of the genuine, no matter how close to the real thing it may be. What do you think about Lucy? What do you mean? While watching her, while watching what she's been doing, I want to know, what have you been thinking? Compared to a real person, how does it feel to be with the fake? How does the Lucy you know compare to the real woman? I don't know. I'm asking him because I don't know. I'm not familiar with how proper woman acts anyway. Well, whatever. Whenever you want to concern yourself with it or not, that's your choice. It's not something I can decide for you. I mulled over a few things on the way home. Within me, logic is clashing with emotion. My brain is a mess. She's not human, but an android. This is what I need to focus on. The mystery behind the android's feelings. The difference between man and android. Let's say that a certain god created humans. It doesn't matter which one. The Allah, the Lord, the Buddha, any of the countless Hindu or Japanese deities, it doesn't matter. I'd also like to make it clear that I'm not here to debate between creationism and evolution. Whoever created humans and other creatures, whoever created the earth and the universe. Whenever our origin, let us refer to it as a god. God created man. The man created robots. Man was made from the DNA that gods created. And robots are made from the algorithm programmed that man created. Now let's try asking ourselves, what if the robot algorithm match how humans' brains work? What if robots are capable of acting or feeling the same way we do? Then could you really still design them as a fake? Do you watch them act just like real people? Would you be able to convince yourself that they are not human? And if they're fakes, who's to say we ourselves are genuine? Who's real? What is not? What's real? What's not? What are the standards? Someone once said that people only see what they want to see, and people build a world with only what they can see. It might have been the Schopenhauer. Anyway, since we know nothing about the far outreaches of the universe, we can conclude that we humans are real. Wow, this is like going highly philosophical now. This is getting me nowhere. I'm just running around in circles. It's making my head spin. Bearing religious beliefs is also scary to think about what might be waiting for us out there. I grip my head tightly in frustration. No matter how hard I try, a clear conclusion eludes me. But one thing's for certain, something deeply rooted inside of me. Something inside of me is about to change. Yep, definitely. We can see it like for a while now. But you are changing. Because of Lucy. Okay. Again it's we. Morning? No. Oh. We start with... Oh, okay. So we're back from school, I assume? Or is it a dream? Because it's like a white background. Maybe it's a dream. As usual, Lucy's waiting for me outside. Something as simple as this is enough to put me at ease. It's something I don't want to admit. It was the same as ever. Boring classes, lunch, or maybe he just sees her basically at this point, you know? Like, background is just invisible to him. More boring classes. Then I came home. Nothing out of the ordinary. I'm doing alright. My grades have always been pretty good, actually. I don't need your concern. Yeah. Huh. What good would come out of relying on you? I mean, it's like having a personal tutor, basically, so yeah. I brush her aside and enter the house. That was an interesting choice to have her own like white background, actually. My body has been feeling heavier lately. I don't feel good. Maybe it's because it's starting to get cold. I decide to take a shower first. I let the warm water run all over my frozen body. It feels really good. Whew. After taking a light shower, I step out of the bathtub. Then I wrap a towel around myself. At that moment, I feel someone's presence at the door. Lucy suddenly reveals herself. Do not enter the bathroom. God damn it. I know you are an android and you have like no sense of shame basically from what we saw recently with Dr. Gears, but god damn it. I feel backward in surprise. I grab my towel tightly to make sure it doesn't come off, yeah. And also, even though he knows like if he would like not change and he would still like think that Lucy is just a robot, just an android and stuff like in the beginning of the game, then that would not faze him at all. And he's embarrassed actually about this. Yeah. Says the clueless perpetrator. Hey, who gave you permission to barge in here? Yeah. You don't know, see? I was taking a shower. Yes. All I'm wearing is a towel. What kind of person? I stop as I finally come to realization, yeah. She's a robot, and I'm a human being. It's natural that there wouldn't be any problems. It would be what people might consider normal. But I can no longer make that kind of distinction. I become unable to make such a simple judgments. Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, so we can get out now. It was at that moment. Oh, what? What are you doing? When her voice suddenly come to contact with me, with mine. Like, you are checking his temperature for whatever reasons? And his heart rate and stuff? I had no time to react. Before I knew it, Lucy's face had ended up nearly inches away from my nose. What? He's, yeah, embarrassed. I frantically back away in order to create some space between us. What do you think you're doing? Yeah. She just casually just checked his temperature like that, goddammit. She's so clueless. That startled me. I can feel my heart beating a little faster. Don't put your forehead against me so suddenly like that. You surprised me. Yeah. It's because I find it difficult to explain. This damn robot. Could it be that she already knows why I'm so shocked? It's because your skin's too cold. Yeah. What? God damn it. Facts. Yeah. That actually... Sure, attack me with facts. Sure. Is that true? I haven't noticed myself. I mean, you are just out of shower, so yeah. Anyway, still doesn't explain why you touch my forehead. Silveroid? The fuck is that? Silveroid? A type of robot specifically designed to assist the elderly. Oh, okay. I heard that they refers to as silveroids. Okay. Damn. Not interested. I'm gonna put my clothes on, so just get out. No, why? Go away. I ignore her and continue pushing her outside. Then I shut the door. I hurriedly gather my clothes and put them on. Yep. I'm very curious how this is going to end. Like, I have a feeling like she's going to be found out by the researchers or something and taken away. I mean, like, she's been on junkyard for like a few months, I think. Like, someone tossed her away for whatever reason. And if she's like freely walking around, like, she's going to be found out by the company. Or something, someone is going to like report him for having her basically. Oh, I almost finished with my studies for the day. I check the time and realize it's getting pretty late. I look around the room, but Lucy's nowhere to be seen. What could she be doing? I start to get a little curious. I get up from my chair and go look for Lucy. Okay. Where'd she go? Okay, there she is. Speak of the devil, at a very moment, Lucy enters my room. What are you doing? Okay. What could have possibly taken her so long? My curiosity is at its peak, but I hold back from questioning her further. Instead, I ask something else. By the way, how was it like when you were at the lab? Did you get along with anyone else? Anyone there? Okay. Why you were thrown away then? It's getting in circles again. Like she keeps saying that they were nice and stuff. But then like they stopped loving her apparently and stopped smiling and tossed her away. Why? What happened? What changed? I don't trust Lucy when she calls people nice. I wonder if she ever insulted anyone in her life. Yep. A doctor. Uh-huh. Mustache. Uh-huh. They want to see him again. I wonder if he's the one who like sealed her away basically. Like he couldn't like destroy her. He couldn't like you know, I made a theory, right? Why he made her. So what if like he couldn't like get himself to destroy her, so he just like put these blockers on her, basically, right? And just throw her away without destroying her. I don't know, like something like that. And he doesn't want to see her again because it's too much for him and for his past. Do you want to spend more time with him? I see. She stops for a moment. Okay. Okay. So basically he's your second choice. Okay. But are you satisfied with that? He treated you better than I ever did, right? He knows a lot about robots too. And he'd probably be a better person to rely on whenever something happens. Wouldn't it be better for you to serve him as the master instead? That's not my question. What do you mean? Yeah. The thing is, that's probably because we are just registered as the master, like when she was like in the offline mode basically, right? Like she's like so real, but at the same time we know that she's a robot at the same time. This is such a thin line here. She's like almost perfect. I see. I felt that I was being silly. To be able to find comfort in the words of the mirror robot. I truly felt like an idiot. Okay. But also robotics. Once more. Not day. Okay, back to school. School not up earlier than usual today. Okay, so we are actually out of school already.